Avery, here's look at your first run at the Willard slalom.
Okay. Yeah, talk to her because yeah, you know what happened, right? She should have skied out. She didn't ski out, so she's on her way back up to you, Tom. Yeah, exactly. The coaches. Yeah, we already talked about it in the coaches up here. We got it. We'll do some training up here. All right, jury radio. We're going to need hand times on the last racer. Discuss the jury thing when the race is over. Is that last girl racer? Yes. Timing this is start. Did you get that time from Wendy?
All right, there was some good skiing in there, as you probably noticed. Just taking a wider line. So you're traveling a longer distance than the faster girls, and as your mom had told me after your first run, which I couldn't see from the start, that you didn't really hit any gates. You weren't cross-blocking. Well, there's one. But, yeah, we need to tighten up the line. There's actually two, but... Right, so you're taking a much wider line than you need to. You know, we have to get that gate in our way. We have to get our upper body on the inside such that it's in our way, so we have to clear it out of our way. But you have, you know, half your turn above and half your turn below here, and there, and there, and everywhere. So it's going to be hard. We have to be turning above the gate, right? So if this is the gate, and here's our rise line, that imaginary line drawn straight up the hill from the gate, you know, we have to be turning above the gate. So right now you're turning like half, you know, you're turning around the gate. So you have half your turn above and half your turn below. So we tend, therefore, to be kind of wide here, right? But if we're turning above the gate, not around the gate, but above the gate, and we're turning around some, imaginary piece of snow right there, right? And all of a sudden, our turn is going to be like this, and the gate will be in our way. And we have to clear it then, right? So we got to bring your line up the hill. We got to turn more above the gate, right? Turning around that imaginary piece of snow and not around the gate. And right now you've got half your turn above, half your turn below, and we're wide on each gate. We want to get this gate at the end of our turn. Right now the gate is in the middle of all your turns. Let's make sure that gate is at the end of our turn, and with our upper body on the inside of the gate, such that we have to clear it out of our way. Because, as I already mentioned, the distance you're going is much greater than the faster girls. Skiing's pretty good. You know, skiing's okay. I do think we got to narrow the stance a little bit, which is something we've been working on for a while. You know, at times it's pretty wide, and it's going to be fairly two-footed, weight on both skis. Right? But if we can narrow it up just a little bit, it's just a little wide at times. You know, like in there. That's going to have weight on both skis. Same in there. So let's narrow the stance, your technique, but obviously also your line. We got to bring your line up the hill, turn more above the gate, bring turn shape back to the pole, right? Get that pole, get our upper body and our head on the inside of the pole, and that pole should be at the end of our turn whenever it's, you know, sort of, you know, steepish or offset. Obviously, when if it's on a flat and straight, then we can, you know, then we can turn around the gate, or we call bringing our apex to the gate. But let's work on that.